I'm Lucas Burnley, and I designed the Squid for CRKT. The first factory knife I ever bought, an Ed Halligan Stiff Kiss. I was probably 15 years old, and I still have the knife, and I love it, and it's beat up and nasty, and I cracked the sheath. But from that point on, CRKT always stood out in my mind as a brand that basically put out a quality product at like a really affordable price. And one of the nice things is because of the makers that you guys work with, it takes a design that's super high in demand and makes it available to everybody. That's the draw. Like I couldn't get, a Halligan knife, but I could get his design in a CRKT knife. So when I had the opportunity to start designing with CRKT, it was huge. I mean, it was like playing for the big leagues. It's a family that I've been a part of for a long time. The Squid has been one of my custom models for about 5 years now. The whole concept behind this knife was that of a compact pistol. I wanted to be able to do a really functional tool, a fully featured tactical knife, just scaled down. The primary things that I was really trying to keep were a strong blade and a good grip. I wanted it to be easy to carry and more importantly, legal to carry in a lot of jurisdictions. So the overall design is really non-threatening, which is great. So you want to be able to have it with you. The blade's just over 2¼ inches long. The locking mechanism on the Squid is a frame lock, which is great, super robust, super simple. We did a deep carry pocket clip, makes it super easy to carry, rides really low in the pocket. External lanyard mount. I love the way they translated this detail. Hollow ground spear point blade, really strong in the tip, false edge, jimping on the spine. And then the next thing I wanted a handle that you were able to really get a good grip on. Even though the overall knife is about 5¼ inches, you don't feel like you're working with something delicate. Just your perfect everyday, compact, hard.
This is the Smith & Wesson M&P SWMP 11B liner lock folding knife. With its blackened blade boldly emblazoned with the iconic Smith & Wesson M&P logo, the SWMP 11B is a multifunctional folding knife designed with police and military use in mind. Weighing in at just over 6 ounces, the SWMP 11B is forged from a solid slab of 7CR17 MoV high-carbon stainless steel and features a seriously sharp Tonto-style blade that measures 4 inches in length. Send the SWMP 11B into action by way of the ambidextrous thumb knobs. A rigid liner lock secures the blade safely in the open position while the knife is in use. The spine of the SWMP 11B features thumb rest jimping for added security, allowing for all-day comfortable usage even in the most adverse weather conditions. The durable black aluminum handle of the SWMP 11B features a strategically placed strap cutter located at the rear of the handle, which is razor sharp and capable of slashing through a seatbelt or webbing with ease should the need arise. Use the integrated ceramic glass breaker on the pommel of the handle. To get out of a tight situation, carry the SWMP 11B on the belt or inside of a pocket by way of the rugged pocket clip. A reliable companion, the SWMP 11B liner lock folding knife is a quality cutting tool designed for...
The CRKT Drifter has a high-carbon stainless steel blade with a gray titanium nitride finish. The high hollow grind blade comes in the drop point style and is available in razor sharp or combined razor sharp and triple point serrated edges. The G10 handles provide excellent grip when performing cutting and daily utility tasks. This everyday knife has a one-position pocket clip for convenient carry. CRKT knives and tools are fully backed by our limited lifetime warranty. The CRKT Drifter is a simple design that is affordable and a perfect pocket companion, providing convenient everyday utility.
They might ask us who we are, and we could say we're familiar. That we're just like everyone else. But we're the next generation. We're here to inspire. To be fearless. To think out loud and blaze ahead into the great unknown. When someone says jump, we fly. We don't hold on, we let go. Let our imaginations free fall. We're here to take adventure to the next level. To push it further. One more catch, one more peak, one more hurdle. There's no keeping us from overcoming the next challenge, creating a new evolution in superior craftsmanship, and dominating the cutting edge of innovation. Because we're here to make our mark, to break the mold and never back down.
There are a lot of questions on how to open and close a folding knife. Today we're going to show you how to use a folding knife equipped with a liner lock. With a liner lock, the locking mechanism is hidden within the handle. This particular knife is equipped with spring assist and also has a flipper and a thumb stud as two ways of deploying the blade. To use the flipper, apply pressure and the blade will do the rest. To use the thumb stud, push towards the side of the thumb stud and the blade comes out just the same. To disengage the blade, you want to push the liner lock towards the left and move the blade into the closing position. That's it for now.
Today I'd like to talk about our Grik. It's a great everyday carry knife at a really reasonable price. It's got a hollow thumb ramp opener, so it's pretty easy to open, a spear point blade, and the blade's made out of Japanese AUS-8A steel that's cryo-quenched. It's not a Chinese steel, it actually comes from Japan. It's got this finger cut out in it so that you can really direct the edge in tight spaces or when you want to do some real fine cutting, and that's a big advantage, or you can put your thumb in there as well. It's got a glass reinforced nylon handle that's got a stippled finish on the clip and up here at the bolster, and it's designed so all four fingers fit on that handle. For such a small lightweight knife, it only weighs 3 ounces, so for a small lightweight knife you can get all four fingers in there, and when you add that pinky finger you increase your grip strength by about 15 to 20%, so that's really important on this knife. You can get all four fingers on it. Also, you can carve. If you were going to carve or whittle something, you can do that right here. You can get the edge very close to what you're working on for maximum leverage. And that's another thing I really like about this knife, is the edge comes right down to almost where your index finger is. So if I'm going to be shaving something or carving something or whittling something, I can get the edge really close and get maximum leverage to cut with. So we've studied the fact that if you can't get a good purchase with your pinky finger, you lose about 15 to 20% of your gripping power. This is an enormously important finger in your grip. And so when you can get that on a knife, you've added a lot to your grip strength. The other big advantage of the Grik is that trial locking mechanism. This makes this knife incredibly strong. Very, very, very difficult for that blade to fail. It passed all of our overstrike tests. I know it holds well over 100 pounds, and it's very durable, strong, reliable lock. I dare say, the most reliable lock in the world. I want to point out the plastic clip. You get 2 plastic clips, so you can switch from right to left-handed carry, and they're very low profile. They don't stick up much, and they're flat. And when you grip the knife, there's no real hot spots in your hand like you get with a steel clip. And another big benefit of this is if you lean up against your car or something else with a steel clip, sometimes you can scratch the paint or damage woodwork and stuff, but with this plastic clip, you're much less likely to scratch anything. And it's quite sturdy. If you break it, it's easy to replace. The other thing that I want to call out about the Grik is we've had a price reduction this year. I was able to get a much better deal on these, and I'm lowering the price from $59.99 to $49.99. So I contend that the Grik is really an awesome everyday carry knife at a really affordable price.